That's good. Okay, so today I'm just going to do some more practice problems. Have a few of them. These are the two main ones. But instead of pretty much doing it in completely Python like we did Tuesday, I was going to try to focus more on C++ since that's more familiar, I think, with everyone. So yeah, Connor's probably going to be a lot better at this than me, considering I haven't written any C++ in a while. Well, yeah, I did C in the summer, but anyway, so first problem I got is an only integer, and these are, the two problems I've got pulled up here are both considered easy, which they are, but anyway, I'm gonna erase this on the board. Kinda seems like we've already met somebody with the right code here. So you're given an array of n integers where all but one of the integers occur in pairs. In other words, every element in A occurs exactly twice except for one unique element. So the input they give you letter n telling you how many integers are in the array, and then n space separated integers describing those. So input's not too complicated. There's only one test case. So, and then output, print the unique number that occurs only once in A on a new line. Okay. So 1, it's not very complicated. 1, and then 2, yeah. So makes sense. And yeah, I don't know why, but they automatically fill like every include you could possibly think of. Like for this really complicated problem, you'll need all of those. More like IOStream maybe. Algorithm? Oh, well. So it's vector.h, isn't it? No? Alright, cool. So they already started us off with some code. It's like weird. Basically, vectors are just arrays, but with an array you have to specify the size of it because it allocates that much memory when you compile it. But vectors are dynamic, so you can keep putting items in it and it'll just make more room.
My idea is make a map, insert everything that when you see it, you can delete it, and then you'll have one on your map, and that's it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you can demonstrate if you want. Like I am extremely rusty with STL, so.
Yeah, I have to look up the map.
Yeah, I would definitely have to. Oh no, I'd already started. Yeah, this is the little bit of code that I got to earlier. And I had to look up to remember what the basically for each is. C++. Anyway, so what the code that they started us off with, all it does is it reads in all the integers. So they create the vector, a placeholder for storing the item, like each element that they're reading in, and then they're reading that in, then storing it in the vector. So pushback is what stores it. And then they're calling this function that they're expecting you to write up here. It is probably good to point out, though, in a contest, they're not going to give you any code at all. So, but getting the input in is, that's the easy part. So, while Connor's looking up the docs for a map. I don't think it's just map in C++. I don't know.
There is the
Well, there's like two, isn't there? Well, there's that. They have like map and HMap for hash map, or it might just be hash
also
map.
a set, since we don't really actually have to have a second thing. Might as well use a set.
But how would you detect which one is unique, though?
Well, we're just gonna delete them on the second round, so we don't have to go. Because if you leave them all in there and you have twos and then one, you have to go all the way back through
Right.
those.
But if you put them in a set, then they're all going to become unique. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not getting what you're.
Okay, so you're gonna put it in the set, and if it exists already, you just delete it. So this maximum you're gonna see it twice. Insert and delete.
I mean, if you're gonna,
Right? Is that the only one thing left to create?
yeah, you can do that.
Well, the other way
so-
you go through the whole thing and figure out which one. I think this is faster.
A set or a map?
Well, either one, but in doing that, instead of having,
Yeah. So, oh man, Python. Adam could probably do this in Java pretty easily too. Yeah. Data structures are just easier in Java. What is it? Huh?
I was thinking, you see the sample, what's the example implementation in there?
The example input?
Yeah, so I'm wondering, it says normally integer.
Yeah, so they're looking for, in the list of numbers they give, they're looking for the number that only occurs once. The rest of them occur twice. So, like in this case, it's the 2, so you want to output 2.
okay.
So what Connor's saying is, he's saying use a set. So sets, don't allow duplicate items. So if you say you're putting a 1 in here, it's like, okay, 1's not in there, so you put it in there, it's fine. And then the next item, it's like another 1. So it's, okay, is there a 1 in here? Yes, there is. So you just throw it out. So I'm guessing Connor's saying, just remove the one that's in there when you encounter the second one. Yeah, so you would remove that. Yeah. So in the end, you would be left with only one item, which would be your answer. I just got to remember how to use sets in C++.
Are we certain that they're only going to be in there once?
Yes, it says so. Yeah. It's like, yeah, occur in pairs.
What happens if you call a race with the end generator?
Maybe just when you call what?
So what if I said a race like with the end generator? Would that throw an exception or just do nothing?
It's STL.
Nothing, you just say find.
Oh, man.
Like one thing.
I mean, let's see.
Okay, so I think you can do.
Huh?
It seems silly to.
I mean, they're storing it in a vector though to begin with. So if you can do it, and you can do the same thing with a vector. It doesn't actually matter that you're using a set.
What do you mean?
Like if you have like they store all the items in a vector as it is.
Yeah.
See, they pass into that function of vector.
Yeah.
So, like since we're not really using the properties of a set, it doesn't really matter
Well, we are.
what you use. Well, no, I mean you're just each time you loop through all the numbers in the vector, you're just checking if it's in there, and if it is, you're removing it.
Well, yeah, but
You can do the
like
same with vector.
theoretically, a set would be I want to check though if it exists, which is the point for using it.
Yeah, that's true.
Say if you
So,
theoretically. Yeah. Oh, leave that. Let's use one.
so it actually is correct then. Okay, I was unsure on that. I just put it in earlier.
Do you want me to type stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take the seat if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. I think this is right.
Yeah, I have to like just Google everything with SDL. No matter how much I use it.
Okay, so save that file.
Class,
Ooh, that's cool. It gives you like relations and stuff. That's so neat. Okay, auto b equals whatever. Well,
If
then in data structure, all you do is just take the time implementing them, not actually using them.
oh wait, what's that? Then oh man, I hate that. It doesn't tab back appropriately.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's not at the end, if it doesn't exist. Wait. Okay, it exists. So if it exists already, then s dot erase. Wait, oh, yeah, I should do that.
Conceptually though, this problem is really easy. Just getting over syntax. C++.
Okay, we remove it.
All he's wanting to do right now is iterate through the vector or the set that he created.
In, I think. Yeah.
So he's iterating through the vector and then he's checking if it's in there.
Okay, and then.
Come on, Connor, don't you want to use regular old C arrays?
No. Wait. Yeah. Return in. No, we don't need that. Hopefully, we don't need that. Is there an exception for like unreachable code?
I don't know. I mean, if there is, it doesn't matter. It's C++, not Java.
Wait, why?
Because I mean, C++, yeah, you'll get the errors and crap, like, but you don't have to catch it or throw it.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to blow up if it hit that, because it shouldn't.
I mean, if it shouldn't, I'm fine.
How do you die?
Throw.
Throw. Oh, wait. We can throw anything there. Throw a 3. Okay, wait. Why would we do that? But 0 is a valid return. Yeah, -1's also valid. I believe. Really? Does it have to be a positive number?
Null. Return null.
You can't. It's an integer. This isn't Java.
Hey, C++. It has to return.
No, it doesn't. You can just throw something.
Well, it's supposed to return the number.
I'm just
itself,
gonna-
so if you do,
Yeah, no, that's why. That's why you never return things in C, because it's just a pain in the ass. You need error codes. Anyway, we'll just throw a numeric thing because that'll work. Okay. Do you?
I don't think it should.
I think this will work.
Because it's going to have something every time.
Ah, crap. All right. Oh, wait. What? Do we not import vector properly? Oh. Wait. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Do compiler errors. There's gonna be at least 3 more. Wait. Ah, okay. That's algorithm.
I was gonna say it's probably
So what was the problem?
problem is you're given an array of integers, and all of the integers are like duplicates. There's like so.
God damn it.
Except for one. There's only one number in it that's unique.
Oh,
Basically,
a set
most
of
them, there's
something.
2 copies.
Herder.
So you can find one that's unique. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not hard. It's just C++.
Pain in the ass. Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
You could make like
Oh, fuck. I'm bad at this.
a really complicated
Okay.
way to do it, but like you can make
You should actually put it where the type
can press a certain
like
set
it's supposed to be.
And then like, once a count hit above 2, you just kick them.
Like what we're doing is we're using a set. There you
Yeah, it
go.
worked properly.
So we're using a set, and you know, a set can't contain.
Right.
So we're going through the array.
Yeah, we did the most complicated solution possible.
If the item is not in the set, then we're putting it in there. But if it is already in it,
Is there a
then we
unit?
remove it.
Is there a character limit to the set? Like the ones that are in this? It's just possible, like the way.
I mean, an array.
Yeah, like the array they give us.
No, they tell you. I mean, you can't have an infinite array.
Well, you get my point. Like they want you to be able to scale.
Well, yeah. I mean, they give you like the input. If you scroll up, Connor, has a so the first number
I mean, that's complicated
This
too.
problem is
Wait,
way
what are you
too
doing?
easy to use
So
right
like
class, but-
make like a template for each of them and have them like start like n equals 0 and each like then you run a while loop that creates a certain amount of objects because of the so like if it's 5 you'll have 5 objects and then each time and then you'll give each one a name.
See, it does that.
I
mean, it basically
it's
does
not the
that.
same.
See, what it does right now is for every one of them, it just pushes it into the array.
Oh.
So it just pushes them on a vector as it's using a vector as a stack, which is super convenient.
That's way easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems silly if they're not.
I was like, we
Like
could
you
just
put
make a
your
bunch of
code
objects for each
at the
individual.
input side, it would run.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct.
It seems
Yeah, you
silly
wouldn't
if
have to
they
store it.
run function.
It's like they're making you, I don't know,
Hmm.
think more about an algorithm or something.
Well, yeah, you're right.
So yeah, like so find a way to like push it to the next object if it's not the same, but if it's the same as the previous.
Yeah, you like waste a lot of storage there, kinda.
So yeah, that's how. Did you submit it or just run it?
I just ran it. Do we need to?
Yeah,
How do you do
go ahead and submit it. See if it passes the rest of it.
it? Okay. Yay! It didn't break.
It took longer to fetch results than it did to run the test cases.
Okay, so we go to the next one, or what?
Next we'll go to a different one. Just go to the tab
Oh.
to the right of that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this one,
Well, let's just scroll to the top.
yeah.
Oh,
Sure, lock arrays.
Huh.
I don't know why it has like Russia right there. I guess that's like quick translate or something. I don't know. Is that a lambda? Oh, yeah, that's actually what. Shut up.
In case you speak that language. Okay.
Say it all. I don't know.
Those Russian hackers.
They're leaking in.
I mean, it is a fairly young site. So I'm sure security.
I think that's Chinese, is it? That's a weird font though.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think so. Sam, what is it?
Maybe it's simplified Chinese, because isn't that different? Wait, we can just look at the Unicode.
This is Russian. But this
No.
this is either
That's
Is it?
yeah,
though?
it's either Japanese or Vietnamese, I can't tell.
No, it's not Vietnamese.
It's-
I can tell.
That looks Chinese to me, but I have no idea of
It
telling
is
you.
Chinese. Oh, never mind, I was completely wrong.
I
I retrieved that statement.
Okay.
Anyway,
Now we figured out
that
that.
actually would be a hard problem if we were trying to read it. So.
See, mine don't change.
Sure, I've got a translator on the team.
Why is your trackpad suck ass?
Huh? Oh, because it does. Also, probably because it's so, maybe because it's so thin.
Hmm. I'm just gonna arrow key it around.
Why is the picture like a very Okay. So this one, they're wanting you to see if for any element in the array, if the sum of all the numbers to the left equals the sum of all the numbers to the right. So this is like a search algorithm. Which doesn't seem, yeah, this is the one that I was having timeout issues on earlier.
Really?
Yeah, I did it real quick in Python. It was too slow on 2 of the cases.
Hmm.
Because, well, if you look at the input they were giving though, it was like massive. And you couldn't even paste it into the custom input because apparently it has like a 50 kilobyte file size, or, input size maximum. And it exceeded that.
So, I'm thinking. You can just go through it and sum them.
I mean, that's what I did. Was like go through
Wait,
every
which one
number,
did you go right?
then calculate the sum of all the numbers to the left, all the numbers to the right, and compare those two sums. And
Doesn't that take forever though?
yeah, it does. So,
Hmm.
and it was in Python.
That's true.
So there's probably
Ooh,
a way.
okay.
Now, in C++, doing it
Wait.
that way might
Is
be
it an
faster.
ordered array or is it just an array?
It's not ordered, no. Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So, what if you summed this way? So you did like the sum of this element, the sum of these two. Then you only have one add per increment, and then you can calculate the opposite by just subtracting from the largest sum. Right?
I mean, all I did was, I was like, okay,
You could just
start
do that.
here. I'll say L for the left sum, R for the right sum. At the very beginning, left sum 0. It's like, if there's anything after that, it's going to be greater than 0, so you can automatically, yeah, there's not negative numbers, so you can automatically throw that one out. And then the same thing for the very end. And it's like, all right, you're over here, sum of the left, sum of the right. And what I was doing is I was using Python's sum function, so that just gets the sum of all that. What I think would be better is if you instead start another loop, so that right here you get 10. That's already greater than this one, so you can cancel it.
Well, what's the
You could also do a modified binary search.
It does say related binary search, I believe. No, you have another one.
Oh.
I mean,
You
you
can
can
check.
check.
If it's,
But it's not stored though.
it doesn't matter. Because like if one side's larger than the other, you just go half.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Find a way if there's a way for like less than, so you don't have to do a bunch of calculations like the sum. With like
But-
the next number to your right,
Adam,
and you only have like one.
What
element,
about this
check
case?
that.
Yeah, that's good. And like, I mean,
You start off on the far
there's nothing in this that it would fit that, but like, I mean, even if this were that, I mean, how are you saying? How would you use binary search on that?
You start in the middle. You sum.
Let me
left and right.
hold on. Okay, so start in the middle. I think that's not the middle. I can't.
That's the
Yeah.
middle. Close enough.
All right, whatever.
You sum the left and the right.
Okay.
You can go
So,
sum the number. Or whatever you use.
So left is greater than right, so you move halfway to the left.
Yeah, so then you go to the left. When I got 100, you sum kind of the other. So you just get 10 because it's.
are yours? Yeah. Never mind. So.
Because there's no way you couldn't overestimate binary search because it's comparing its sum, it's not comparing the order. Like the sum is always going to be the order from
Yeah.
increasing, so it's a binary search.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It makes sense. But I don't want to go over this.
It doesn't.
Can we just stick to inefficient for loops? You've got it memorized. Okay, yes.
That's probably really easier to think about. Okay, so
Memory errors out.
Yeah. And if you figured out how to fix a memory error, you'd have timeout errors.
let's see. Well, mine is really quick. So
Well, you can do it in Java, Adam.
That's a hard problem.
I mean, I don't know. Like, this is rated as an easy
Alright.
problem.
so if you just divide by 2,
It can't be this complicated.
It may just be concept testing. If
I
you
mean,
want
I
to
did-
do this like by
sometimes it's going to be odd.
Yeah.
I mean, if you did the
Binary search
if you did
kills
just the
that,
for loops, it would be O n squared.
Okay, so we're good.
It's not that bad.
What is it?
Doing the for loops, with like canceling it as soon as you possibly can. It's only n squared.
You could break compute.
Well, wait. Is it though? Because
Yeah.
you're summing, so that's another area, right? Or are you already?
You could break
No.
compute.
No way, yeah, you can just stop searching after a certain point. Because like one side will become like obviously bigger than the other. And you've already tested like halfway through at that point.
Like,
Okay, so if you were to do this, the easiest way you can think of,
I just brute force it.
I mean, binary search. So I kind of want to do it. Okay, so we have vector,
Get the length. How about 2? We can split it.
Yeah,
okay, and
so
then we
it's
just need to do
ordered?
a sum, which that's super easy. Okay,
So then it's ordered then.
so if you have a
the first.
No, it's not
elements.
ordered.
No, I'm saying like the
Because
first
you
one.
wouldn't do
Well, then we
like-
can't do divide by two
You would
because
do
we're not
like-
guaranteed that all the ones on the left or the right are
You would-
bigger.
You talking about the binary search thing?
Yeah.
You can, but I don't know. It's weird to
Well,
explain
well,
because the
way
sum
you
is
do it
still.
that- yeah, the sum at a certain point will become larger
Yeah.
on one side than the other. You've already searched all the way
Right.
through.
You'd have to
You know?
do the entire right
And
side.
I get that, but
I know.
my point
Which-
is you
but
can't cut
it's
it in half like that
Easier,
unless
it's better
you
to
know
do it
where
each time
that
than to
balance ends at, and it may not be halfway.
So you're still
Well, 'cause
saving
if you
computing.
pre-compute,
Like
you've
it may
already
be like
Like you've already figured
4,
it out.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then 100, and then 1. And if you cut it in
Like,
half,
if
you'll
Yeah.
you
get
go through and like,
Yeah,
if
you
you were to
would.
put this in like a hash map or something,
You'll
the
cut off like
pairs
half
of these
the
are
possibility.
the left side pair against the left side value and the right side pair against the right side sum,
Good.
then you've already done the entire graph anyways.
Well,
you can just find
yeah, but you don't have to do.
so you can't pre
You
Yeah,
just
well,
start
the thing is you
on
don't
one
have to do
side
right
and you
side
go
sum.
until one side is just bigger.
Well, you can, but the right system is just.
Until the left side that you started with is
There is.
eventually just so big that it could never.
The last sum will be the sum of all.
How do you like my new way of reading in a array, Adam?
Well.
Instead of my old way of
Oh, it's just Python.
At least he actually puts documentation.
Oh wait, if Python is probably easy.
instead of this, it's now this. It's much more beautiful.
you just map your
Yeah, you map int. Yeah,
I like math.
he does
yeah. I mean, it's more efficient. Actually, no, because then I would still have to. No, map returns an iterable. So yeah, it is better. Because what I was doing returns a list. So for a really large amount of data, that's a lot of memory. But this isn't
So this.
like a
Oh, yeah.
just like a generator. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure map now returns a generator.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah. Because a list comprehension is a generator that's like put into a list.
But for what we're doing, I actually need this in a list. So.
I guess so. Yeah. Wait. Whatever. No. Okay, so.
And then, I'm gonna try the nested for loop thing. So if we loop,
So when you're at that element,
Or-
you ignore that element and you only add the ones to the left and it's right.
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna have to enumerate because I need to keep track of the index that we're on. It's like Python has little cool tricks for all this.
Because at a certain point you can just ignore what's
See.
to the right once it gets too small.
It's like using enumerate. I keeps track of the index that I'm on, and then num is the item itself. It's nice. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, that's why my indentation keeps screwing up. Alright, it's like Kyle comments before your code, man. Loopity loop. What?
Your comments above it go after.
Yeah, because they look prettier in line. Like the code. The code's also in line. Or the second one is. First one's just code.
I think the most functional part of that code is line 7.
You know what? You're right. Should delete it. So I want to loop through all the numbers. Keep track of the sum.
Is that what right?
All the ones before it.
Scribbled low. Okay, so index is your half, like your point or whatever, and then your loop, left half, right half. If they're equal, then you're done.
left half is smaller than your indexes divided by 2. If it's bigger, then you go half the other one. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty short. I think that's all of it.
Yeah. He said what happens if it's like stuff in two numbers?
So, or is it-
There's back and forth.
Oh.
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
And it can't be a
It will
negative
just,
number, right?
like,
Mm-mm.
bluff.
Yeah, no negative
They're not
numbers.
equal, but they will be pissed off forever.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so
Actually, should just put this in a function. Yeah, I can do that. I'll say
what is it?
Oh yeah, and I was supposed to take into account I. Like the input, so it's like to the left, not to the left.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
wait. So now I can say if foobar
Like, if it's like, it's checking 3, it goes 1 to 2.
yes,
Oh, it's
When you want it to be able to quit quickly though, in case.
it is. Return true. This is
That's if
well,
it's
no. Yeah, I'm not doing that first. I'm gonna do that afterwards. This is the really inefficient version.
So, why are you starting it, why are you resumming You could keep
Okay,
the
one I got the
sum
wrong
of
end.
running count and subtract the number that you're on and add it to the left.
I'll repeat that.
You could keep 2 running numbers, one for the left side, one for the right side.
Yeah.
Sum it all at the very beginning and make that the right side, and subtract the number you're on from the right side and add it to the left. And when left and right equal, you've got your answer.
No,
Or
'cause it doesn't
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not.
include the number it's currently on.
Yeah.
If left becomes greater than right, then there is no.
I mean, no. This one. This is by no means efficient. But
Well, wait, are we going?
I don't
we're
think
going
you
to
can-
right, right? When we're
Yeah.
indexing? So when right becomes
I didn't
less
even
than,
really-
yeah, when left becomes greater than right, at that point, there can't be an equal because it's already too small. It doesn't matter how many numbers you check at that point.
it's like. But the thing is, whatever place that you're looking for, like, it doesn't have to be. It can be anywhere. It can be like up there, the 123 mess. It could be the number. Like if Connor writes a number between 123 and 100, then it would be that number, because there's a lot of numbers on the right and only one on the left, but they still add up to that. Or
Couldn't there also be the situation where it returns it more than once?
turns
what do you mean?
Like there's more than one spot where they.
No, there's. I don't think there is.
Is that in the write up or not?
I mean, no. Well, see, it doesn't matter. You're
Yeah,
saying
so-
yes
so-
if
well,
one
yeah, it says
exists.
yes or no. Alright,
Right.
so it doesn't matter, yeah. That's all it's asking.
Yeah.
It's not asking for a position, so we don't have to worry about that.
Oh.
I've been watching your Python tutorials, thank you.
Oh no, still wrong. I don't know. I have I have a solution from earlier.
Could there? I don't think there can be a place where there is no.
Oh what?
No, that's impossible.
That's possible. Because when you do it, you're getting.
So this is how I did it earlier.
So if you go over, so,
So if
Um,
you're like,
yeah, like that. Yeah.
This is basically what I just did, but less spaced out.
any place with addition, you're
See.
only gonna have one spot.
I guess the best way to explain it would be like if you had the situation of like 5, 3, and then 3, and 2, and 1. Oh well, no, you're right, because then the other numbers went up. I was thinking like maybe when it's swapped. It could
Yeah,
be
but
like, yeah, but no, you're right. It wouldn't make sense because then the left side would be heavier.
Yeah, see, this is what I did earlier. I just used the built-in. It's the same thing I just did, but shorter. So, but it's not efficient enough, like, at all. It's like it runs on that test case, but when you submit it. And sorry. Oh, speed. It's like, don't get ahead of yourself, Python. Wait, did you see that? It's like, yeah, it was like it timed out, but then it changed back. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be forgiving. It's not. There it is. Yep.
This can,
But no, look at this input.
Oh.
Yeah. If you
Oh god.
you select all of it and then try to put it in custom. Oh wait, no, there it is. I probably pasted it more than once. It's just so big in that tiny window. It's being super slow.
Can you not drag that block back far enough?
Well, I can, but it won't like it literally won't let me put in that much.
Wait, check that input again. I want to see something. If it really was.
I'm about to run it.
I wanted to
Yeah.
see if it was.
Yeah, it's over 50 kilobytes.
Oh no. So yeah, it's not in order.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's
It's
just
not in
making
order, but
So there's no way for you to just be like, oh.
and these are really like these would get to be pretty big numbers if this is over 50 kilobytes long. Like look at that scroll bar.
Just the numbers on this screen alone would be.
Adam can get over here and use big decimal. I've heard bad things about it though. So yeah, like this is I don't know I wouldn't consider this easy just for the optimization reason. Like there's a few ways of doing it like that you're talking about.
this is kind of that way, but it doesn't fix if, like you were saying, if there's not one that matches.
I guess there'd be a way to like
Just never terminates.
find the totals of there, right?
Yeah.
And then like
Well-
find where it has that, and then check like a certain amount of integers in that spot.
The good thing about this site is there's discussions, so people have probably been talking about this.
So no, make sure you print yes.
Okay,
Otherwise,
yeah.
fail testing for certain. Oh.
I don't know. I think this guy messed up because I don't think that would cause it fail.
But there's certain the rate, it's it can be kind of split in half where it's close to equal, right? You just gotta find that spot, and that's where you want to check, because that's where all the possibilities exist.
3 and 4, timeout.
I mean, you can work it from both sides, like in
Yeah, that's the solution. Just include everything. Oh man. Huh. Well, this is helpful. Your code complexity is n squared. It can be solved in Yeah. This is in little o notation. Yeah, this was classified as a search problem though, but I mean it is a search problem, but the focus is more on speed. I mean, it's what search problems are usually done on, but still. on this input, actually I think they're less than 1,000. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's less than 1,000.
Like, add all the array numbers up,
20?
divide by 2, and that gives you the value you expect. Maybe. Well,
It's less than, okay, so it's less than that.
that's not gonna get
Good
you
lord. Okay.
Just do long, like go long. Because like with, if basically, oh, it's less than
Long,
1,000,
long, long.
right, I mean,
Doubly long.
I know for a fact that the number can't be beyond this boundary because there's too many numbers on the other side. But we can't do that with.
Adam, you gotta write this class for us. Enormous decimal. Or enormous int.
I mean, we can use some Python, you can have as big of a number as we want. No, I'm saying for the problem itself, like, if I have.
Huh?
In this case, if I have 90,000
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
I know that, like, another function for it can't be,
If he did it like that, 0 knows what he's no then.
because there's not enough numbers on this.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking he did it random for once, like he did a loop that's
As long as we know that
each
each
one
one
of them,
is.
But you can't do that though.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
doesn't
that's what I'm
allow
saying,
you
'cause
to.
then you take way too much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. It's like you need to keep them where they're at. You can't move them around.
Well, no, I'm saying like, okay, he starts a while loop, and then like he starts with like the left sum and the right sum, and then for that specific set, and he leaves them on a variable, then he moves to the next one over and over and over again, and like clears them and does the next one,
Hmm.
and then adds them up at the end, and like makes a bunch of different sets of cases. So he only has to process it once, but then it adds them all together at the end.
What if?
That's a weird way.
What if we just like ran through it once and like kept another array or something of all the possible sums?
Yeah,
That's what I was
that's
talking
my
about.
first solution was, but
Yeah.
that's kind
Oh, okay. All right.
My biggest issue would be would it like go over memory by like a lot. You have to store each individual one for different cases.
A long array.
Yeah.
Well, it's only as big as the input.
Huh?
It's only as big as the input.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be one less than
I
that.
think Isaac has a
Two
really
less.
simple.
Because you don't test the in cases.
Hmm?
Yeah, I had a really stupid way of doing it at first, and then
Try
had
to
to
skip.
What is it?
You can just start the iterator
Hmm?
at one, or you can start it both ends next and skip that first
Well,
one.
it's not really. There's nothing else to do with it.
Yeah.
So say this one's 3 and this one's 10. Since 3 is less than 10, get this one. If it's 4, 7 is still less than 10. Get the next one. That's you would say that's 4, that's 11.
Okay. Yeah.
So even with
just
that
keep moving it.
99,000, you're only going to step at most 99,000.
See that?
You just keep moving inward until you get to a certain point. You either have a
It's kind
Okay.
of like doing the.
So it's
equal
like-
sum or a non-equal sum.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So you can do for
The thing is, that's going to have like.
Which test cases did you?
What's
Huh?
the worst case?
timeout on 3 and 4.
Where you have to step on every single line.
I haven't looked at 3's input, but 4's is yeah that. Actually, no, I need to say
Yeah, if you have them as separate operations, unless they're all equal and you can, if you count incrementing both at once, then you have n half. But I don't think that. You would have
Actually,
you'd have n half stacks.
let's do 1
of
true
n
for now.
operations. I'm thinking like binary search, which is logging. If only.
All of Mike's problems with login.
Right?
Yeah, I can do that right here.
Like, it doesn't matter if it's small or big, it's going to be small or big. Relatively small.
Get right. Yo. So then you would do right. Yeah, I do need to put this outside. So if the left and the right are, wait,
The left and the right are equal.
I'm not keeping track of the sum. Yeah. Yeah, keep track of. Oh man.
Yeah, those are the.
Oh, I'm doing it for. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can
not
use the
adding it.
indexes and you add to the sums.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So then if the sums are equal, that doesn't necessarily mean you found it though, because if there's more than one, oh, set both of them
Keep
forward.
track of when the indexes
Yeah,
become
okay.
the same or if they pass.
Right, this isn't something like this, is something in the hand.
Yes. As long as they are not like one apart, or if they're not the same.
But I'm just trying. What's the terminating case?
Terminating condition is when the left index and the right index are either one off, meaning it's an even sized index, or if they're both the same.
Okay.
So you're saying the
So-
left and right of that index.
While left
So,
index.
since this is binary switch,
So you would want
Start
the
here,
difference
and
of
do
left
that.
and right index being one,
take that.
or if
So,
No, no, no. Hold on, hold on.
right index.
So I can just do it on else is when they're true.
and do your offset.
So, I mean when they're equal. So I'll say if left index.
Well, it's only gonna be,
Minus right index equal to 2.
well, yeah.
Is it there? Wait, no, 3.
If you want to do it that way, I would do it.
Yeah, it'd be 3.
You're jumping around.
Yeah, I know, but finding.
If their indices are 3 apart,
It's gonna have the biggest effect on your offset.
that would mean you have 1 in the middle. Right.
Yeah, but you can have an array of numbers that are say, oh,
It's like,
200.
but 2 minus 0 would equal 2. I think it is 2. I was gonna say that probably doesn't work very well.
Well, exactly. It's made it.
Okay.
It does, that's a surprise.
Wow. Yeah, like you have 0, 1, 2, 3,
So yeah, he was gonna get
and
one
you're
first.
3 minus 1. Yeah, 3 minus 1 is 2.
So you're already.
Imagine you've got your array.
Yeah, you want to say if it's 2.
Don't forget though, right now,
Yeah, but that's like squares.
you need to figure out like what
Now we got to figure out what the terminating case is for when we realize that there isn't a number in it. I guess you would say when left index equals the end, or right index equals the 0. That would mean you've completely. Actually, no, you don't even have to go that far. Yeah, you just go halfway.
One of these cases,
So,
where they're next to each other, one of
well,
if they're,
this one wouldn't, because we're looking for a number
I
where.
mean, this would be an automatic no.
Oh yeah. You,
Oh, okay, that's right. See, I see what you're. The way I started, it was just counting backwards.
that would be 1. Yeah. And if that's the case, so I can go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
And then if they're two off touch
No,
some
no.
return just another based on whether they're equal.
Right. Then, yeah. Also, if they're on the exact same index, because this is for an even number of numbers. So if they're on the same index, it's that too.
Yeah, that's smart.
I think it about got it.
That's actually awesome.
Wait. Why would you? Okay, yeah. I was wondering, it's like, you could just say left index equals right index, but yeah. Yes, I think this should work.
Oh well, yeah. Why did I do that?
This else block. So that's if the sums are equal, then it's going to check these.
Well, no, yeah.
But the
Because
sums-
either we.
Bill. Told you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
No, okay. List index at a range.
N minus 1.
yeah, that's true.
Go up to the top.
Okay, so if you want to stack.
There.
No. not
No,
that.
from the right, I want to move left.
Yeah, but go up.
What?
Right index equals N minus 1.
Are you sure?
Because
Oh,
you're
yes, that's
taking a
where-
big
that's where it's at.
number.
Wait.
No, just set right index equals n minus 1. Yeah, right index starts at the wrong place.
Shouldn't your left index and start at 1?
List index out of
Because you're starting at 0.
Hold on.
No.
Shouldn't start at 1. You're ignoring that.
I mean, the arrays start at 0.
Yeah,
No,
You want to start at the first one.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're running. Yeah, that's right. Values, I forgot. That's never gonna run
I
into
don't know why that's out of
Well, it could.
out of range.
Left plus
It's in line 21. It's on this one.
What would the left index be for this stuff?
No.
Plus equals.
Just keep
You never
going
exit.
until the indexes
Huh?
hit each
You
other.
like never exit
The
if
same
they
value.
don't become if the sums don't become equal.
Right.
No, that's what these are.
Do you have else if?
Oh yeah.
The less sum is greater.
If they're equal, you have to increment them.
How about that then?
See, yeah, you want that block separate, and then you have an else block that says.
Like what the? That's not what I. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I screwed it up. Yeah. Oh, you monster. Maybe I can do. What? Maybe I can do this. I don't even know anymore.
That's kind of not cool. White space is important. Look at.
So I watched a video on making a programming language. The worst programming languages.
Oh, I don't want to do that either. I need to do continue up here. Don't I? Because then it's gonna be bumping these every single time. So
Occasionally required you to say please at your statement. But the ratio of statement, like if you didn't say please enough,
I don't know,
the
like.
compiler would fail saying you weren't polite enough. But if you put please
Huh?
in a single line,
Wait, it did?
you would
What?
the compiler would fail and say you were being insincere. You were saying please.
Okay.
And the ratio of saying
Let me make sure I undid. Okay.
like through this day.
Well, let's pass that one. Well, whatever was submitted. Let's see.
Terrible.
No. Yeah. What?
Stiffness of C++, and you got yourself.
I bet it. Oh, I know why. Wait, no, I don't. It's like maybe it's a really simple input. Dang. I did not expect this one to take this long.
When it sees this line, it's coming from this previous place.
Damn.
Scroll back down.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But if you've done
Then again, imagine if we use that as a standard.
instead of
Everything would be totally different.
Like I think you need to check those regardless. So I'll just have to put this in both of those blocks.
I kind of wish they kept that.
no, like at the end of the file.
Wait, no.
That would be
Like,
great.
that's how it closes.
They should have kept that actually. That would have been fantastic.
I mean, you can still run it.
Give up if. That would be so great.
Compilers still work for it.
Unless
It's
that's-
just the ass to work.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm gonna start ending my C++ programs.
Okay, that's in case.
See, I think it would be really interesting to
So the only the else would only run if the sums are equal, but there's still more than one number in between them, which is what we want to
So
happen.
like
I
if it's
think.
a loop, it has to have a certain amount of space between those first
Do what?
Yeah. Actually, that would just help readability.
Printing,
Like,
yeah,
that would
so
actually
it's
be
just
good
only
in
if they
industrials.
get
I'm
to
sure they
some
have
part.
that.
But no, like,
That's true.
subtract, so it's not
Oh, like
it's like, oh, add 4 white space here, or subtract 6 white space here.
Or it will work at all.
Yeah,
That's kind of that'd be.
that'd be dumb.
We somehow got broken code to pass this sample case and the 5th case.
They only give you the one sample. That's
Yeah. I don't know how it passed.
It's magic. Just run it.
Man.
Well, it's
Should
the
just
meeting
not
done.
be
Why?
the same. Since usually in addition to those.
I mean,
Or does it matter?
actually no. I should just. on this. This would be a
What year? Where you from? So, you have the same personality as Brian, but no graduate, and the same haircut. Anyway. Minus color. When did you graduate? Last year. I graduated in 2014, so that makes me yeah. Cool. What's your
just run it. Let's just run it. See.
How's Sir doing? He owes me a big friend.
That should give the exact same output for.
I did not.
No. What?
I did.
Other listings like that range.
That was easy.
I didn't expect this would take very long at all. I had a third problem we could have done. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. Should offer a reward. Actually, did you finish updating your profile?
Yeah, I got it.
Like, I mean today though.
Yeah.
Alright, because I was gonna say because if something's not right, tomorrow's the deadline for Dr. Shia to
Well, if you want
register.
to check real quick, you can. But I added my what was I supposed to do? I added my
It was like
start
your
date,
start of studies.
my start of studies. I
Hold
added
on.
my university, and I added my end of studies or whatever it has. It asks for like my graduation date, and I'm like, hopefully next spring.
Ability here.
Like,
I'm
who
good for
knows?
that.
Maybe I'll get screwed on
Just 'cause.
physics too.
There we go.
And you
Alright.
don't run